it's no longer a competition for center field. It has to be McCormick. Like, it's not even a question to me.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Seeing Myers out there for 2 games was atrocious.
Trash.
Yeah. I will agree.
I thought McCormick was hurt, and I was like, man, this is why. And then I saw on Twitter, it was like, he's fully healthy. I was like, why is he not in there?
He base hit on his first at bat of the season. He had like, I think he only had that 1 hit yesterday. But still, it's like, you're better than Myers. 1 hit is better than no hits.
And it was such a weird lineup. Like, you had Dubon, which we know we're only getting defense from you, bro.
Yeah.
You have Maldonado. You're only getting defense from you. You'll get a sporadic hit one game in the series. And then you had Myers. And Myers was striking out like crazy.
But even Jolt,
Diaz.
He had a hit, but he still didn't play good to me.
Nah.
Diaz. So say, for instance, he gets sent back when Brantley comes back, right? You know, knowing Brantley, he might get hurt again.
Yeah.
Does letting Jolt play this much mean like, okay, we're not bringing you back up, we're bringing somebody else up? Like Justin Durden.
My boy. Yeah. The guy that should have been there.
Good play, Dubon.
Yeah. It's very weird. Like, even the catcher situation. I mean, I get what they said at the end. They said they wanted Lee to go and play every day. And Diaz there pretty much every day. But it's kind of like.
But we still got the Salazar kid there.
Yeah, and Salazar is going to sit almost all the days except for like 1 or 2 or something. So I was like, okay, I get that. I guess it's like how the Rockets do in like the G League type stuff. Like, I'd rather you get playing time in Sugarland than not get playing time on the bench. But it's still kind of like it felt weird. Like, that was especially the third catcher.
I'm kind of cool with doing that, with all of that, all of them sorry bastards. Because let me tell you why. Because say, for instance, we get closer to trade deadline.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't want to have the conversation with you guys. You're like, is anything worth trading for that one player who can make you better? You know what I'm saying? Like, because like if that shit happens again, I will fucking trade you, Urquidy. Like, I don't like you that much. You're gone.
No.
Yeah.
If Forrest Whitley pitches like that again, I might trade your dumb ass too. I'll trade anybody for a position player if I had to. You know what I'm saying? So to eliminate the whole conversation of like, oh, we can do it in house. No, let's figure that out right now. We don't need it.
I was telling Nick the other day I was getting ready to play DraftKings and I needed pitchers and Urquidy was on there and I was like, I don't know if I want to throw Urquidy in. And Nick was like, yeah, I don't think I would.
I'm not gonna lie, Urquidy he probably pitched maybe the best. He threw 2 bad pitches and both of them got hit out.
Yes.
But other than that, he did, he did pretty good. But it's also like, you don't scare me. Like, to me, you're the weakling.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing about him like that. I'm just like, oh man, like
other Abreu was cold with it. Oh my god.
He's whatever he's getting paid, he deserves that and some because he's balling.
Yeah.
What was his name? Blanco or
Ronel Blanco?
Yeah, he did good
too, bro.
He did really good.
That did good. He pitched multiple innings. That's the problem is you only get 5 innings out of your starters. We didn't do that last year.
Yeah.
We were going 7 innings.
I did hear Blummer say it, though. He was like, a lot of teams are struggling right now with their starters due to injury, due to World Baseball Classic, and a lot of teams are asking to carry an extra pitcher at least for like a month or 2 while their guys get in order. Like, because he goes, you're going to have a lot of guys only going 4 or 5. I mean, I think Philly, that first game, their guy only went – I mean, DeGrom for Texas went like 2 to 3 only. And Philly's Rhys Hoskins went like 3 to 4 maybe. I mean, Ohtani is different. That dude's just crazy.
Yeah,
but
he's different.
Yeah, there's some guys that went like legit, and then there's some guys that are like our guys.
But that's why I'm cool with still going 6. Go 6, but let one of our starters be a piggyback lineup. Like Ronel Blanco and like Bielek. Like, y'all can each give me 3 innings.
Yeah.
That's what I would try to do because you only have to do it until dumbass Lance comes back.
Yeah.
I mean, the way it's looking right now, he may, if these guys keep playing the way they're pitching, he may end up just jumping back in and scooting up the lineup. Because, I mean, as of right now, Hunter, he has some stuff, but he's struggling the way he did in spring training a bit.
Well, like just right now, this inning, he freaking strikes the first 2 batters out and then he loads the bases.
And yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
And then Dubon had to make a killer play to keep that run from getting home. So it's like this is inconsistent, you know?
Yeah. And I mean, for me at this point, I mean, I like you, Hunter Brown, but you're gonna probably be 6 easily once Lance comes back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Until you start showing me some stuff like of what you can do in a consistent basis.
I was gonna say he's gonna have to stay 6th until he can actually prove that he's worth more than 6.
No, he's gonna have to stay 6 because he's on a pitch count. So
what's his pitch count at?
They haven't said, so I don't know if it's a pitch count or an inning, but it's like you're a rookie. Also, they probably have a realistic number of what they want from you.
Yeah,
like 10 wins, 12 wins, maybe if you can get to that. So I don't think they're gonna stress him.
Yeah, and this is really honestly his first start as like a starting pitcher. So I know there's nerves. I don't care what he says. There's nerves.
I don't think there is.
Nah, I don't know. That boy loading up the bases against Detroit. I don't hear it. It better be nerves, bro.
But if Forrest Willie does good, I'd like to see them pull him because we talk shit about him. But when he pitched against the Astros last week, he did fucking good.
Yeah.
If you could do that, then I'll bring your dumb ass up too.
Nah, like I'm looking at it pitching wise, and like I really can't knock Stanek because I'm used to you going 1 inning.
Mm-hmm.
You got 1.5 kind of before you got taken out.
I would be honest, if they didn't have the bullshit 3-hitter rule, you're a 2-batter pitcher to me, Stanek.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you got to pitch 3.
Give me everything you got in those, and then let's go to the next one. And then,
I really feel like if they had to just take somebody and say, okay, you're a starter, it's Renel Blanco. He's too good.
Oh, no, what did you say last week? They're like grooming him kind of already. Like,
because he knows how to warm up fast, but he could still go innings. So it's like, you're going to be our new – we thought it was going to be Hunter Brown to be the new Christian Javier, but it's going to be Blanco. Watch.
The one we didn't know.
Other white.
I guess, is there any other pitchers that you weren't too fond of, I guess, or struggled a bit in y'all's eyes? I mean, it's only 4 games, so.
Montero's dumbass. I mean, you gave up a home run in the 9th. That's pretty dumb to me.
Yeah.
Abreu looked good. Like, I have nothing bad to say about him. Mouton, he didn't look too bad.
Hector Neris looked pretty good.
Neris always looked good. Neris is just the guy. Like, he just comes to do his job. And if he leaves, you're going to be fucking mad.
Those emotions whenever he's done is just –
I was real good, happy with Luis Garcia yesterday.
I mean –
because he did what Hunter Brown did, but backwards, because he came out and loaded the bases in the 3rd on 4 pitches. And then he got himself out of it, like on 5 more. Like, it was real quick, and I was like, all right, cool. He figured that shit out.
And I feel for him, it's the hardest for him this season because he had to get rid of the rock the baby shit and change his whole method up of how he was.
I think it's gonna help him.
No, I think it is, but I think I was expecting someone to struggle, is going to be him.
Yeah, well, he pitched in the baseball classic.
Yeah, I was like, luckily in the World Baseball Classic, he started getting rid of it. And so it wasn't like he stayed up to do it until then. Whereas, like, I felt like Ryan Presley was struggling a bit when he came in because I thought he was hurt. And I remember y'all were saying that he was probably just struggling.
Dude, he pitched the World Baseball Classic. He didn't pitch not one summer league inning on a clock. Like, he literally got his first go at it in front of us. Like, I think that was fucking with him a little bit. I mean, I'm sure he was tired too. He pitched the World Baseball Classic.
Yeah.
Party. Yeah.
But I ain't worried about it because if he was hurt, he would have been on the IL already.
How much I'm working for this? I swear my dreams are too important.